I don't think it likes this.
Click. You release safety on your rifle. I'm here to assassinate the person in the face. You whisper, release a clip for your rifle. Yeah, that's not a really good thing you should be announcing to the security guards.
Look for the president.
What the?
Ignore
Lions?
and ignore the guard.
Yeah, let me just tell him what I'm gonna do and walk away. You look at the guard and you say, "Oh, why?" You tell him you're here to kill him. You take a deep breath, release the clipper, slamming it into your gun, pulling the trigger.
Reload twice.
Hello? Hey, you.
I just realized that the guard asked you, "Oh, why?"
Can you help me?
Yeah, let me ask the guy that's here to assassinate the president.
I want to be president. My fucking
No, just shut up. How do you spell repeatedly? Why can't I go?
You raise your rifle and look at the guard as you fire another shot directly into his face. He is killed instantly. You quickly reload your rifle and leave the building, heading to the location of the next guard. What the hell is wrong with you? Why are you assassinating people? I said I'll have you arrested. Tell him you have to kill the guards to get into the building. Alright, you're ready for that insult, my friend. The target is a police officer outside the door of the room with a meeting.
How many people is gay in this fucking lobby? What the fuck is wrong with everybody?
You look at the guard and think about what to say. I'm here
Yo,
to
your
assassinate the
mama's so
president.
fat.
That's you. You enter the room. You open the door
Bro, this shit
and
been-
you
this
kill the
shit's
asshole
been here
before he can
forever.
even react.
No, don't kill Trump. No, I want to meet him.
And with the sword by his side,
Bro, he's trying to kill Trump too. He's trying to take my mission.
You leap out of the way and shoot your
Sage.
rifle, but he speeds up and cuts your arm off with his sword, huh? What?
Sage, someone else is here to kill Trump with me.
He takes a picture of you in the process of which you were turning to look at him. Then he stops and turns to you. Ah, this is much better. A sword fight. Now this is what I've been living for.
Are we doing this shit?
Unsheath your legendary sword.
What's a good name for a sword?
You
And I'm gonna
got the R in legendary.
Legend DEA.
We about to hit this
Legendary.
Yo, let's hit that.
Sheath your legendary sword.
Let's
Cock and ball torture.
Sure. CBT.
Bro, I'm about to kill Trump.
You grab
Bro, help me
the
kill
sword
him,
off
dog.
the wall and step
Bro,
towards
help
him.
me
He
kill him if I can
raises
get the
his
fuck
hand and
go to
snaps
bed,
his
dog.
fingers, and a small ball of fire appears in it. He
Just
laughs
open
as
the
he says
door,
about
dog.
being
I'll
followed by a
handle the
wizard.
rest, dog.
You think to yourself, "Come on, boy, swing that sword. Try to hit me," he roars. You will swing the sword at his head, but he simply raises his arm to block you and smiles. Ooh, he's got you now, Ari.
Bro, what are we gonna do?
Shooting him in the face and balls, but he doesn't
Bro,
seem to
let's
care.
get outta here,
You begin to
dog.
get scared. He doesn't seem to be feeling pain at all. You begin to think about the plan to kill him over and over again. Kill him with the Sara missile. What? You shout the launch codes for the Sara missile and smile mischievously.
Let's go.
Aha! I
Go,
see
let's
you're
go, let's go,
planning
baby, let's
something,
go.
boy. He laughs. You can't cast magic in space. It's not well accepted. You laugh back, preparing to launch the missile. He shakes his head but doesn't look worried at all. The missile flies in at supersonic speed before he can react, blowing him to tiny little bits and sending him falling to the floor, laughing mischievously. Remember your mission. You begin to cry a bit, knowing that you just killed a man who made your career possible. Cast a spell of resurrection on him. Whist. A single
Bro, all
tear
I got
runs
is
down your
Jones.
cheek. I did it, you say.
Where do I
You
have
grab some
just for
medical supplies from the room next door and begin to work on him as fast as you can. He'll need to be brought back as soon as possible. He still has so much power. Trump stands back up. He's alive.
I need to get rid of that last one.
He doesn't know what to say. Grab some medical supplies from the room next door and begin to work on him as fast as you can. He'll need to be brought back as soon as possible.
Bro, I gotta go pay back some debt, then I'm off the server.
The medical supplies seem to be working well enough. If you
We did it.
find a heart medicine.
I'm
that will
president,
work, and
bitches!
pumping it directly into the heart of the president. He's coming back. Suddenly, a bullet pierces through your body and breaks through your skin, going right through your chest.
Fuck
You
yeah.
turn your head to look at the shooter and realize one of the Air Force officers. Sorry
Stand up,
about
bitches,
this,
stand
he
up.
says coldly as he shoots you again in the head, killing you. You're dead.
I know it's not much though, but you
He
looked out
reaches
for me
down
more
and
than
touches you. As his hand makes contact with
I
your
did
skin,
my
the
mission.
tips of his
I
fingers
killed
begin
Trump
to glow.
and I came fucking
Life
president for
begins
10
to
minutes.
return to your body, and the bullet wound in your head begins to heal itself.
What,
Trump points at himself with his thumbs, doing the so insomnia gesture in Dark Souls 2. You stand up and hug Trump tightly in a show of gratitude for all he's done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. From now on, I'll do everything for America. Please, if there's anything I can do, just tell me, you blubber. Trump orders you to become a secret agent fighting for America in foreign countries. He says you'll have the support of the whole country, and the entire military will follow your commands. And so it came to pass.
what is this? Did you write all this out of me? Or?
Yes.
I think it's a auto story maker.
That's weird.
You just put in prompts and words that you want, and then it makes it for you.
He put it in electric, so I'm pretty sure that's above it.
Electric, that could have been you. That could have been your epic.
It was my epic 10 times more.
Let's see. 3 years later, you were hiding in some godforsaken basement, listening to the enemy talk in the room above you. You were waiting for the right time to strike, while your commanders did their best to figure out where the enemy's weakest point was. Your phone suddenly vibrates. It's a message from Trump. You read the message. It simply says, "Hi, this is what you do." What do you do? Thanks. The rest of the militia is hard fought, but with your superior skill, you were able to take them down and finish off any survivors. You move through the building, which was once a bank, and begin searching through the safety deposit boxes. I'm glad you added that little detail about your mom saying it was cool.
You gotta add that extra bit of lore,
Yeah. You painted your guns matte black because your mom said so. Let's see. You open a new or modern looking box that's out of place, surrounded by the other rusted deposit boxes. Inside, you find a terrible secret that is a combination of yours and Trump's. You grab the box and open it, and inside are several photos of a man and a woman, as well as several pieces of paper. Look at the photos first. They are of you and your parents when you were much younger, right? When you got your license. The couple looks happy then. You can only wonder what they are doing here.
Trump is your father. What?
Trump's my father.
The other pieces of paper seem to be financial records. You're not really familiar with these, so you put them aside to look at later. You go through the boxes more thoroughly and find some money, but your eyes are drawn to another box which seems to be filled with rings.
Put on all the
All
rings.
rings.
All of that.
How many rings are there? You grab as many of the rings as you can and shove them into your pockets, which are already extremely full. Looking through the rest of the boxes, you find a few treasures, which you also take.
Wear the rings. I'm gonna wear these.
How's the AI doing, alright?
Pretty good.
Pretty good. You put on the rings you found and make a mental note to go to the jewelers to get them value later. You look through the rest of the boxes and find nothing of interest. Leave the room and lock the door behind you. You begin moving down the stairs and continue to search through the rest of the rooms, hoping that your secret police is still alive. As you approach the basement, you can already hear the sound of a shotgun bursting through the air.
Didn't they come out of the basement?
Now they're stuck down there the whole time. You immediately begin punching him repeatedly in the face, breaking his nose. You then break his neck and he slumps to the floor. Bastard, I should kill you for killing my friends. Isn't he dead? Shout before looking at the other one.
Kill him.
Kill him.
Too.
Kill him too, slowly twisting his neck. You grab him, put him in a chokehold, and begin to strangle him to death. You know it's going to be slow, so you take your time, taking deep breaths and concentrating on the task at hand. You close his eyes and tell him to go to sleep. You then notice that it's starting to get dark outside, which means you missed the sunset, which means You realize you've been fighting for several hours now. It's late. You should
loud
go
at
home and get
all.
some sleep. Go back home to the White House and sleep next to the janitor of the White House, Mark Cleaner. That's his name.
I think I forgot to put it in caps, so it won't.
Oh. You head home, feeling tired after.
I bet that's just gonna confuse.
Bro,
I
what's
bet
up,
it.
yeah?
I bet it.
I got like,
What? No.
I got like
No.
two, but
No.
one
No.
of
No.
them
No.
Oh,
No. I prefer the. Yeah, I think I prefer the other one.
it's you locked the door.
I didn't, but they didn't.
Waiting for you at your door. You open it, he's smiling.
They didn't fucking load in
He
yet.
says you nod.
Yeah.
Was it like your game over?
They didn't fucking load in yet.
Sounds like the start of a porno.
Oh my god.
Hello, Mark Cleaner. You say, can I talk to you for a moment? Of course. I found something very interesting in the tunnels. Can I show you? I'd love to. Come on, let's go for a walk. Go for a walk?
Oh.
Well, I guess we'll go for a walk, I guess. You hold
Portland's
his hand.
Yeah, what do you mean?
On the beach.
Oh,
Looking out
fucking-
towards the sunset. I'm glad you're okay, he says.
Bruh.
We both sit down on the sand and watch the sun go
Fucking-
down. The best way to deal with these men is to make them see reason.
What the fuck you say?
But how can I do this?
Bitch,
Mark Cleaner?
shut the
I only
fuck
know how to kill, you ask him. Let's see, but how
He's
can I
right
do this,
here,
Mark
it's
Cleaner? I only
fucking
know how to
funny.
kill. You ask him as you look into his deep blue eyes. He smiles warmly. You can't do anything except what you've been doing. Just be you. I'm
Hold on,
sure.
she
No, but inside you feel scared. What if they don't
What is he
understand?
trying to get into, man? That
I don't know. Maybe they'll just be dead. Lord, this story is taking an interesting turn now. You lean forward and embrace him in your arms. He hugs you back and puts his head on your shoulder. You feel a sense of completeness for the first time since everything began. You know you have to do what you've been doing, if only to protect this man who has become like a father to you. It's time. You have to kill the President of the United States, Donald Trump.
I didn't know what to do.
Oh, it's loading. You decide that since you'll be alone anyway, you may as well just do it yourself, if you don't want to hurt the man after all. You spend the next few days scouting the area for the best spot and plan to kill him.
I need to finish this story, should I? I need to wrap it up.
Trump walks to the scope of your instant kill rifle, and you shoot him in the head. There's no way he could have survived that fireball. You look down the fallen president and wonder what to do next.
he's
Go
on my
home and kiss your
my
lover
talk.
and fall asleep with a cute smile on your face. The next day you wake up with a nasty headache. How I missed that headache.
You bringing the whole gang.
You grab some
I
pizza
could have
and you
joined
grab
off,
it
y'all.
and
It's about
set
to
off
get
work.
tough.
There's a huge crowd of people on the streets all cheering and applauding. I missed that headache, alright.
I could have done
I'm curious to see what this goes now.
enough.
What?
Yeah, I'm about to
Suddenly,
get
Megalovania
fucking-
starts playing. Let's take a look at the latest news and maybe see what our soldiers are doing. The newscaster's on screen. He has a giant cybernetic eye installed where his real one is. It
I
glows
did.
blue. You're gonna have a bad time, he says in a deep voice. You see a tank in the middle of a city. It has a giant cross attached to it. A small figure wearing a sheep mask holds a Bible. What? You quickly line up and start converting. Goodbye. The figure takes off his sheep mask. It's Sans from Undertale. He waves to the camera and newscaster says goodbye. What the hell is this? You say out loud. This doesn't make any sense. Might have been a nightmare, you decide.
What a story, man.
What's up?
Megalovania starts playing really loudly. It's impossible to ignore. You go into your bedroom.
What the
hell? This is really disturbing me. I can't sleep, so I'm going to work for a while. Your mom says. I'm sorry, the loud music's disturbing you, Mom. Oh my god. Kiss your mom goodbye and wish her a good day and take aim at her head. She screams at the bullet.
Oh my god.
Let's directly through her skull as she falls to the ground. Pull the trigger again and again. My God. Apart her brains. as
What
the
the
sound
fuck is
echoes
happening,
through the
dude?
house. Sorry, Mom.
What is happening right now? Did your mom just get killed?
Yeah, you killed your
He's
mom.
killing her.
Yeah,
He's
read
killing
the
her.
read the last line. Sorry, Mom. You're a fucking psychopath. You smile as you walk out of the house. There's a truck outside loaded with explosive material. You open the back and grab it, bring down a skyscraper, then climb inside and set it up. The end. You die in the explosion. Half the world is turned to ash. Only sands from Undertale remains. The end. What a story.
That was an experience.
It sure was, R. You killed Donald Trump. You killed some more
Come
people.
on, Mom.
You killed your mom. You kissed your love.
Yo, that fucking Murphy?
And then you blew up.
Oh, you mean?
You can't press end again, doesn't it? Like end it.
I guess so.
Alright, go ahead.
Man, what a game.
You found him, though. Get it.
What a story.